Hi guys, it's just Damien. Wanted to shoot this quick video. Just wanted to really reiterate the point. I mention it a lot to my clients. Um, the importance of not weighing yourself, or the importance of not weighing yourself all the time. Um, one of the one of the sayings that I like is, not to let the scales steal your smiles. Because I know a lot of people they'll get up in the morning and they'll weigh themselves every day, maybe they'll weigh themselves every week. um, and it's just they're letting the scales determine how that they will feel on that particular day or the week. All of the good work that they might have done throughout the week, eating clean, training well, drinking lots of water, herbal teas, etc. All of that will go out the window if they step on the scales and it's not moved in the right direction, or it's not moved at all, or they may have even put a pound on for whatever reason that might be. So I really want to reiterate that, please don't use the scales as your only means of progress, because in reality they don't matter. The scales do not matter. Um, you would be, I mean, personally, I think it's much better that you go off how you feel. Are you fitter, faster, stronger? Are you less bloated? Do you have more energy? Um, are you able to bounce out of bed in the morning? Do you sleep better at night? Is your digestion better? What are your hunger levels like? Are your cravings under control? Do your clothes feel better? Do you generally feel better? Are you more confident? Can you see any changes in your body? Have you taken your pictures? Have you taken your measurements? Have you compared these? These are all things that are way more important than what the scales say. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't obsess over the scales. Don't let the scales steal your smiles. There's no reason why you should get up in the morning, step on those scales, and despite the hard work and the good work that you've done throughout the week, eating clean, training well, sleeping on time, um, then having your whole world turned upside down because you've only lost a pound or 2 pound. Some people are upset because they've only lost 2 pounds. Only. I'll be dead honest with you guys. When you very first start out, you might see some dramatic results. You can lose up to 14 pounds in 2 to 4 weeks. It's not uncommon for people to lose a stone in 2 to 4 weeks. But eventually it's going to balance itself out. That's not going to happen forever. That's going to slow down. So especially, as depending on what your previous eating habits were like, your weight actually might even increase. But that's a good thing, maybe, as long as you're eating well, you're feeling better, and you're actually losing inches and you're losing body fat, or that you're actually seeing changes in your body. You're actually seeing changes in your body shape. Are your clothes fitting better? All of these things are way more important than what the scales actually say. So please, what I'm trying to say is, again, don't let the scales steal your smiles. Don't let this determine whether you have a good day or a bad day, and set you off maybe on a crazy binge for a day or two, or the whole weekend if you're upset with your lack of progress, when really this doesn't matter. So bin the scales, even bin the tape measure. Go off how you feel. Write down how you feel and keep a track of that. Keep a food diary. If you're not happy with your results, then you can always look back over what you've done for that particular week. Do you feel bloated on a particular day? Write it down. Why do you feel bloated? Have a look back over your food diary. What things could have possibly triggered that, and what can you eliminate that? Can you take that out and see if it's still happening? You know, you need to do your own research, do your own sort of digging around and finding what works for your body. You know, you can eat as clean as a whistle, but sometimes even I still feel bloated from time to time. If it goes within a day or two, then you know I don't tend to worry about it. But if you know something's going to keep repeatedly happening, then it's worthwhile looking back over what you've done and sort of thinking, well, hang about, what's going on? Why do I feel like this? What can I change? How can I improve? But it's important to understand your own body, and to do that you might need to keep a track of everything. So forget the scales and use other means to define your